Well, the University of Michigan might have just revolutionized the way you take your medication. Now, they're called printed meds, a new technique that combines multiple prescriptions into one small dose. And not only that, but the way that you would take them would be significantly easier, too, apparently. Alice Benjamin is a clinical nurse specialist, and she joins us now to tell us a little bit more about this. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. And I have to admit, this is some tremendous work coming out of the University of Michigan. I mean, it's really going to revolutionize how we deliver medications.
Well, let's start first. Let's start first with the number of people that are on some sort of medication, because I found that remarkable. You said 7 out of 10 Americans take at least one prescription?
Absolutely. And beyond that, nearly 50% of people are on at least 2 prescriptions, and 20% of people are on at least 5 or more prescriptions. So you can see that the study, the work that's coming out of the University of Michigan is really going to be a game changer, because there's so many pills that people are taking. It really makes a difference when it comes to compliance. So if you imagine someone who has to take multiple pills, and as an ER nurse, I see patients on sometimes up to 20 medications a day.
Wow.
Now, to revolutionize that, and now to be able to combine all those medications and deliver it in something as simple as a dissolvable strip is amazing work.
Yeah, so tell us specifically about it. I know that the number of people also is increasing year over year. The number of people, I guess, 48% in 2007, and that's up from 44% back in 1999 and 2000. So how exactly will it work?
Okay, so the way that this technology works is what they did is they call this organic vapor printing. And what they do is they take the active ingredient in a medication, they heat it up so that it's evaporated, and they combine it with a gas such as nitrogen. And if you can just visualize this, almost kind of spray paint this gas and evaporated medication onto a surface where it condenses and then can be delivered by other means. So again, this is something that it's just pure medication. It doesn't have the solvents or the additives that our traditional medications have.
So you take, say, 5 different pills that would all be combined into this one strip, which is one way to take it, right?
Absolutely. So they could take your different medications, and this is very personalized. So whatever medications that you may be on versus someone else is on, it's very individualized to your doses, your medications. It's vaporized, and again, it can be put on something as simple as a dissolvable strip or even as a tegaderm bandage.
It is amazing.
So it really makes taking medication very easy,
so easy,
especially when people have People have difficulty swallowing and taking medications. There's too many, and so there's lots of compliance issues. So putting all of those things into one really makes it easy and will make life easier for a lot of Americans.
I did want to get one more question in for you before we run out of time. Easier for patients. How will it impact doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies?
Well, it can make things easier. Now, obviously, getting the technology established is going to be somewhat of a challenge, but actually, after this is established, it's going to make medication delivery so much easier. It's all going to be revolutionized with a machine. You're going to basically be able to put in whatever medication the patient's on, and it's going to make it right then and there. So no longer are we looking at stocked shelves of pills and medications that have expiration dates. These are going to be made to order, so to say.
Yeah, so safer as well, and not as much room for mistakes being made along the way. Thank you so much, Nurse Alice Benjamin, for joining us. Have a great weekend.